And we're live. We're back. Episode 5 of 1 Point Conversion. 1PC for short. That's what we're abbreviating it as.
That's what people been calling it. And I'm
That's
like,
what they've been calling
man, it's not that long of
all
a
74 of
title.
our Instagram followers. Yeah, that's
No
right.
more, no less.
That's right. I said 74. We climbing. We took a little break last weekend. Last week, 4th of July weekend. So that's the excuse. That's the excuse. But like, we kind of just like forgot to hop on. It's cool.
For
it's
being
cool.
foul. Yeah.
I realized I was like editing I was just looking at the recording from last week or last episode, and my mic was not plugged in. It was not. That's why like you could hear my dad yelling midway through last time. It shouldn't have been able to pick that up if
fair
the mic was on. So
that's fair.
Yeah, not fun. Honestly, it's like we got the Johnny's beef bit is tough. That's like gonna sound.
We could redo it. We could redo it.
See, I'm gonna redo the Adrian Peterson bit. So people who are just listening to last episode and are now listening to this episode, you get to listen to that twice. The Johnny's
maybe
beef
3
bit
times.
Kind of have to tough it out. Yeah, if I fuck up, we'll have to do it again.
Yeah.
All right, Bears news.
There's some good Bears news for the first time in a long time.
I feel like we got three.
We have like actual things
Bears
to talk about. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We're actually getting close to the season. All right, we'll start with the survey that was sent out to Bears season ticket owners, which honestly we can go through because my mom forwarded me the survey. Shout out, Mom. Shout out, Mom. Should we? We can take the survey right now if we want to.
Okay.
Which might not be a bad idea.
No, I'd love to.
But I'll have to figure out how to screen share, which this will be like my first time. Oh, yeah.
I know it was your first time.
At least while podcasting. So we're going to have to see. This actually will be pretty funny. Man, how does one screen share present? Share screen.
Freaking wizard. Can tell you this would take me upwards of 20 minutes to figure out.
No, we got that. We got that shit down.
In the meantime, I can try to play some of the, I don't know what this is called.
Go for it. The mic picked it up. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Okay, bet.
I think the people like that. Explain to the people who are listening on audio what you just played for us.
So yeah, I basically just closed my eyes, put my forehead to the microphone, and I started imagining colors, and that's pretty much it.
That was really
like
impressive. That was purple.
Yeah, that was it was mauve if you want to be technical,
okay.
But
all right.
Most laymen definitely would consider purple suitable.
I haven't touched up on my color frequencies as of late.
Yeah, no, it's that's always something that you like return to. So no, I know that you'll make it a priority at some point, but
yeah, we'll be back. All right,
sure.
Let's start off with the survey. This is gonna be tough for people who are listening. So we'll read off, I guess, a lot of the questions and be very descriptive. I think so. I've watched back a few of the episodes now that we've recorded, and I think we as a duo need to make a better effort to be more conscious of the viewer, of the listener. I think 100%. We hop on, we have some good conversations, but sometimes we talk about shit that like only me and you, not even in topic wise, it's fine to talk about stuff that only me and you are aware of, but like we got to give more context to everyone.
You got to fill the folks in. Yeah.
Exactly. So we'll try our best to do that going forward. I think
kind of like Bob Saget in How I Met Your Mother.
Bob who? Yeah, that's
Whoa.
right. All right. We got this survey
from the
We sincerely appreciate your interest and participation in this research.
I do not agree. First answer. I do not agree.
No, we're just gonna not get to do this.
First answer. I do not agree. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we got today.
We're not giving up. No.
Okay, I agree. Just whatever. Your basic pre-survey question. I think it needs to not. Answers cannot be edited once you leave each page. Okay.
Oh.
Understanding that this survey will discuss future events involving the Chicago Bears. Are you taking this survey as an individual purchaser or on behalf of a business / corporation?
You know what? Both. Think about it.
We're both. We have two individuals, and this is a business. That's both. What is the
business
zip
trip.
code? Ooh, we're about to dox ourselves? No, sir.
I'll cover it. No, I'll cover it. I'll cover it. I'll cover it. I'm covering on my screen right now.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We're playing it safe. We're putting the Champaign-Urbana zip code 61820. So
Smart.
we've
So they
eliminated
will never
every
figure
zip
out.
code but ours in the state of
Yep.
Illinois. Oh, in the United States, as I should say. In the Eastern Hemisphere.
Right.
I don't know who else uses. What is your gross annual household income? Shit. I mean, I don't want to flex, but like it's 750,000 a mo. Yeah,
Damn.
that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, we like that. We like that. Which of the following best describes the total size of your corporation, including all locations and offices? Very small.
Very small.
Very small. That's you, my friend.
Actually, I'm just small.
You're just small.
Yeah.
Is your individual corporation location in the greater Chicago area? Yes.
Of course.
It's I think these questions are
zip code 60005. Right?
Well, like I would have said the Champaign-Urbana zip code, which is 61820, but someone says 60005.
Well, that was just a fake one. Yeah.
Yeah. Which of the following functionally best describes your individual corporate location? If other, please specify. Johnny's Beef.
Yeah, that's probably a good answer. Spell it correctly. You got an apostrophe in there?
See, I don't know if there's an apostrophe, but I think there is. Which is the approximate total revenue at your individual corporate location?
50.
Yeah, we're pulling in 50 million a year.
Yeah.
It's a down year, so.
What if they audit the shit out of Johnny's Beef now because of the survey and they find like a bunch of just like they've been cooking the books for decades.
Yeah. They've been making 100 million a year.
Yeah, that would kind of fuck us. Like they're only reporting that they're making 800K.
That would suck. We accidentally doxed Johnny's.
Yeah, we accidentally
survey.
Johnny's is like, what the fuck?
These boys. Which of the following best describes your primary purchase status with the Chicago Bears at Soldier Field during the 2024 season?
Corporate partner.
I can't select all of these.
I'd say corporate partner.
Yeah.
Actually, we should say we didn't purchase tickets because fuck the Bears in 24. Not actually. I still love you, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, they got to get Johnny's Beef. This will like they'll see this and be like, damn, Johnny's is pulling in 50 million a year, and they didn't even go to the game. Like
they don't even.
We got to partner with Johnny's. They're gonna
They're gonna be sending us a lot of gifts.
Big news! New Chicago Bears Stadium. The Chicago Bears, a proud part of the community for over a century, have shared plans to build a new enclosed stadium in Chicagoland, not Chicago, Chicagoland. The new stadium would host Bears games, serve a variety of community needs, and attract approximately 20 top-tier sports entertainment events each year from around the world. Designed to enhance the fan experience, the stadium will feature improved seating options and upgraded amenities, including better concessions, expanded concourses, modern technology, and more. They're going to have the wheel. They're going to have the wheel there.
They're setting the bar high.
You heard it here first. The wheel will be featured. Modern technology will be at the stadium.
Potentially fire as well.
Listen, if they have fire, that's some game-changing stuff. This survey is designed to gather your feedback, especially regarding seating options and pricing. Look at that.
Which wouldn't
you
be
got a
little problem.
We get a photo of the stadium in the background. You can see they got the retired numbers up in the corner. We got Buckus. We got Dicko over there, 89. I don't know enough of these retired numbers. These are actually kind of.
I can't see too many. I should know a good amount.
We got 77, 66, 61, 56, 42. I don't know. It's all right.
One of them's Richard Dent, probably. Right?
No, Dent's 95, and his number's not retired. I almost said something else. How would you characterize your interest in attending Bears home games at a new stadium?
Possibly.
Are we playing hard to get?
Yeah, we're playing hard to get.
No. Because I think we need to convince them that.
Okay, we're likely to go. It's not. We're likely to be interested.
But we want them to build the new stadium. So.
Okay,
I
that's
think
fine.
the more
we're definitely interested.
Listen. If they see
but we're interested. It's different.
I say we're definitely interested.
None.
We're definitely likely interested.
Yeah, that's fair.
When considering Chicago Bears home games at the new stadium, how would you spend time before this event? Select all that apply. Okay.
Tailgating off-site.
That's tailgating off-site. Yeah, because we're in Arlington Heights. So Tailgating in the parking lot, maybe. Honestly, like if it's in Arlington Heights,
There is a parking lot.
Well, there will be, but like I feel like us, this is like super unique to us. But like we probably won't. Like we would tailgate elsewhere and then just Uber there. We could pull
100%.
up to the tailgate, but I feel like
I would
we
walk.
won't have
It's
any
like,
because why would we drive there?
yeah.
So we'll select it anyways. We want them to put some effort into
Restaurant in the stadium. That sounds treacherous.
restaurant in the stadium. No, bar in the stadium.
Before the
Yes.
game, that would be
bar in the
horrid.
stadium vicinity. Yes, restaurant stadium vicinity. Yes, Johnny's Beef, which is going in other police.
That's sure that counts. Let's get a. Yeah, there you go. I knew you were gonna get there.
Meet a friend at a family's house. Yes. Exclusive club lounge at the stadium. No. Turnkey dedicated tailgating zone adjacent to the stadium. No.
I don't like that they called it turnkey. That's like
I don't even know what that is.
Tech. Turnkey just means like turnkey is like a turnkey solution. It's like a easy button. It does everything. Just like
game day fan zone adjacent to the stadium. I feel like these are good selections. Right? Yeah.
And then also select none. No, we ain't playing like that. We ain't childish.
How would you plan to spend time after the event? Not in the
Probably
stadium. Definitely not in the
sulking in misery, taking a cold shower while sitting on the ground,
crying, cold shower, therapy,
calling off work on Monday,
getting arrested, calling off work, acquiring bail, hiring a lawyer, joining a prison gang. Oh, I'm out of characters. All right.
Firing a lawyer would have probably had to be in there too.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Firing a lawyer. Representing yourself.
Representing yourself.
Getting a plea deal.
A little bit scared, but clutching up. Yeah, getting a plea deal.
Yeah, becoming a prison bitch.
I didn't say all that.
Huh?
I didn't say all that.
No, realistically, a bar in stadium vicinity, restaurant stadium vicinity, maybe Jimmy D's. Shout out Jimmy D's.
Shout out to the guy that like bought that property 44 years ago.
God,
how long? Yeah,
sitting on a gold mine. That place is going
to
be millions.
I mean, holy shit. Good for them.
Good
people. Actually, I know the owners pretty decently.
Meet at you know the D's.
Well, my mom does. My mom. See, I potentially capped there. It's really my mom. But I'm gonna say it's me because it's like an Italian thing. I'm super Italian. It's all about family. That's what I've learned.
What method of transportation would you primarily use to attend Chicago Bears games at the new stadium?
I'll walk just to be a flexer.
Yeah.
How many people can say that? I mean, come on. Yeah. Actually, specify and say rollerblade. There we go.
Yeah, we're rollerblading. We're rollerblading to all Bears games in 2030.
Blades up, boys.
Blades up. On a non-game day, for which of the following would you consider visiting the stadium? Chicago Sports Museum would be awesome.
Whoa.
Chicago Bears Hall of Fame.
Okay. Sports Museum. Okay, cool. So, so what are we rocking now, Sports Museum wise?
Stadium, Johnny's Beef.
Talk about that. That's like immovable object versus like the something force. What is it? Unstoppable force. Because it's like the demand at the stadium for Johnny's would be just ridiculous, to use a nice word.
Yeah. Would Johnny's be able to meet the demand of being inside of a new Soldier Field?
At the speed of like a slow jog. Like if you do a slow jog at the front of Johnny's, you get to the end and you're served.
I think the stadium capacity simply isn't big enough to test the limits.
That's what I'm saying. I think they got. I mean, the way they're running it now, you could almost do a drive-through. Like
there's only going to be like 63,000 seats.
What? Is that serious?
It's not going to be like much bigger than Soldier Field.
Salvage you? Oh yeah. The facts. Why would they even want to sell tickets though? That makes sense. We're gonna suck.
Yeah. And Johnny's can do 63,000 people in like 15 minutes.
Sorry, that caught me really off guard. 63,000 is what they're gonna go for.
I don't know what's current Soldier Field capacity.
I want to say it's 59, maybe 61.5.
No, 67 and a half, 61 and a half.
That's what I said. I'm pretty sure.
61.5.
61.5.
65,000 for Allegiant, 72,000 for special events.
Oh, okay, but it's 65,000. But it's like if they wanted to like make it like bleacher seating, they could probably do like 80K kind of thing. And they're just gonna
72
do
is
like
says the max.
yeah. So yeah,
So
they could
the
a
lore is like
lot more people in
the
there.
stadium we're getting is the same designers as the Allegiant Stadium people. They're just copy and pasting it.
Oh, that's
Not
cool.
not actually, but like interior seating layout wise, it's almost identical. There will be some changes. There's going to be like glass on the end zone, sort of like how they have in Dallas. So I don't think
Oh,
there
so
will be
like the
seating
sun
there.
will be in your eyes for no
Yeah,
reason.
I
That's
don't
cool.
like this. I don't love the design. It will be a glass roof. It seems
Why
like it
did
should be
like
cool. Like you can see it sort of in the
because here's the
background.
thing, man. Because here's the thing. It's like new Bears, we're turning the corner, we're doing it right, we're doing the things, but it's always like maybe we could save a little bit here. Maybe we could not absolutely ball out there. You know what I mean? Like we never just get the keys to the kingdom.
I don't know if that's necessarily like
They have the most like in terms of property, it's probably some of the cheapest property that any NFL stadium is on, right? If we're being for real.
I don't know. It's a great
It's
spot. It's
cheaper.
a
It's
good spot.
cheaper than anywhere they would have considered in the city, obviously
100%.
by
Yeah.
by 5-6x. And it's also probably the biggest lot of ownership, right? Like whatever you want to call
I
it,
don't know
property
because there are
lines.
state like if you think about Kansas City, like they're pretty far outside of the city. Buffalo is pretty
No, a lot of
far.
them are outside of the city for sure, for sure. But like, I don't know, man.
I think
A
they're
lot of them.
sitting on it's a huge piece of land, but as far as like bang for your buck, I think there are other people who could have gotten the same space and you get it for cheaper because you're just in the middle of nowhere. Like you're driving to a stadium and only a stadium. Like Arlington Heights it's Arlington Heights. Like you're in the middle of a neighborhood for the most part.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. But it just like I like the idea to move there. They have the space to do whatever they want. But like I just feel like if they're gonna go for a 623,000 capacity copycat of the Raiders, like or the Bears,
Everything I've heard about the Raider Stadium is that it's awesome and that it's
yeah,
really nice
no,
to
I'm
go
sure
there.
it
But I
is.
think I definitely am a little disappointed with the capacity. I think numbers wise, like I was expecting more, but
Yeah, dude.
you'd have to build like a stadium like SoFi, and the Bears just don't have the capital to do that. I think Allegiant, like the people who designed Allegiant Stadium, managed to build like a really impressive like new facility.
Mhm.
And they did it for pretty cheap,
Do you,
and they did it
do
like
you
and you
think
still prints money.
who's technically the one like that's dotting the line on the check for the stadium for the most part?
I would have to assume it's George.
So like you think like the stadium designers come to George and they're like, so we got the top, like we got the
Throw it
nicer
out.
option up here. He's like, I don't know if we can. And then they're like, well, that's fine. We've got plenty of other more affordable options. And it's like for only $2 billion. I don't know. Just kind of a funny concept.
Yeah.
The
And
Cats, man.
absolutely no swearing in that room. No
Nope.
swearing at
Keep
all.
it clean, baby. He also is it correct? I could be ill informed, but was he not at his like niece's soccer games reffing for like most of the games during the
Oh, he
23
does.
season?
Yes, I think he does ref. It's like a thing he does
Like
in spare game.
refs,
Which
he refs like
honestly,
girls soccer during Sundays.
that's respect. That's pretty
I
cool.
mean, it's respect. Not I'm not. It's not a women's soccer thing. It's like you own the Bears. You should maybe want to watch them kind of thing. But I don't
Oh,
know.
I don't think he was doing it on Sundays. Like,
No,
I think it's
I'm
just a
pretty
thing he
sure.
does.
I see.
If
This
he
is where I
was,
need
then like
fact
that's kind of
checkers.
crazy. But maybe
But I'm
if
pretty sure
he's
that's
just
what
a
it
family
was.
guy, I think that's. I think it sort of gets lost in the like the idea of it being a family-owned team gets lost in the fact that they're worth like billions of dollars. So, George, not that not that crazy. I don't hate on him for that. All right, let's
George.
move on to the next part of the survey because otherwise this might take. I don't know how long the survey is going to take us.
At least
Um,
19 minutes.
yeah, I don't know what this is. This is like VIP tailgating, but we've got pictures of like a Top Golf in Arizona
See,
and
like, I mean,
some weird
not to
indoor
be overly
grilling.
critical. Does this presentation not look like it had like 45 minutes of work put into it? Like
This
we
is
didn't even fill up
it's
the
not
text in the
impressive.
box. Like they
Yeah,
made
it's
it
not impressive.
harder to read than it needed to be. The pictures suck. Like, I don't know.
A new
It's
stadium could offer a VIP pregame hospitality area located conveniently
hang on,
outside
let
the
me look.
venue. This premium space could feature a climate-controlled environment with a variety of open seating options for socializing and dining. I don't know. This
There's a
doesn't
lot
look.
of like class segregation in this place. It seems like
Yeah.
it's like if you're like super rich, you sit here. If you're pretty rich, you get to sit here, which I guess is like most stadiums. But
No, this looks
I
like
don't
I'm
know.
going to be paying $45 for a plate of chicken tenders.
And yeah, right.
I
And
think
they're
this
gonna be
is not
lukewarm.
where I get having like luxury amenities at a stadium, but I don't think this should be like the focus. I think this
Bro,
is like your focus for like shareholders to try to like
it's like
get you to
it's
fund the
like
stadium, which is what this feels like.
it's like
But
putting a touch tunes in Johnny's beef. It's like, no, I'm here to fucking eat Johnny's beef. I don't want to do a touch tunes in Johnny's beef. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, but
let's
if there was a
put us
touch
make us
tunes
watch
in
football.
Johnny's Beef, I would play everywhere I go.
By who?
Play that song.
Do you know who it's by?
I can't think of it right now, which is a damn shame because that song is incredible. It's incredible. A punk.
A lot of people
sea
a lot of
shame.
people are gonna take a 3.5 minute detour from this podcast and jam out RQ.
Yep. After this, honestly, turn the podcast off right now. Go listen to Everywhere I Go
And then come back.
by Hollywood Undead, and then
Yeah,
come
there you go.
back, and you'll be changed, and you'll want to shake our hands for introducing you to this song. I can't play it right now, probably for copyright reasons, but I
No,
wish I
you
could. I
cannot.
wish I could gracefully.
Also for just moral reasons, I feel like as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has to be a
What do you
choice
think-
that you make because it is
You
life
think
changing.
you think Ashton Kutcher? You think he's heard that song before?
I think Ashton Kutcher loves that song. I think Ashton Kutcher is the biggest fan, bigger fan of that song than he is of the Bears. What a
Oh, he
coincidence.
is a Bears fan.
He is a Bears
Oh.
fan. All right. How would you characterize your interest in purchasing VIP tailgating passes? Not interested. This is a stupid
Hell no.
idea. Tailgating is
VIP
literally like
tailgate.
I feel like the
You
purpose
lost
of
the plot, bro.
yes, exactly. The purpose of tailgating is to like avoid the tax, the absurd prices of stadium restaurant
Tailgating
prices.
is literally, dude. The 90% of the people tailgating are their goal in mind is I'm gonna get as full and as loaded before I go into this bullshit
Yes.
ass game, so I don't have to pay $85 to get a fucking bottled water and a goddamn beer. And they're gonna eat 14 brats before the game and drink 9 beers with 3 shooters so that they can walk in and be like, okay, now I can coast. And then they're hungover by halftime. But still, you know,
This
it's
is
like
ridiculous. I don't understand this.
They're losing the plot. And it's not about like I don't want to have to like scan in somewhere and like go behind like walk through a maze and like go to a couch for a tailgate. Like I want to be like,
No, I want to be
oh,
sitting
with
on the
the
bed of a
boys.
truck, standing
Yeah.
in the freezing cold, drinking, like walking around, asking
fucking
people
9:45
like
in the
for a piece of
morning.
meat off their grill that I've never met before, but they're
Exactly.
just vibing because they're cold
Exactly.
too and they're trying to get drunk for cheap. I don't want to
Mhm.
go to a VIP
like-
tailgating experience.
No.
I'm not. This survey is upsetting me more than I thought it was going to be completely honest. It's kind of crazy. Thank you
What do
for
you
your
think the average
responses so
age?
far. Look, they know. They're like, okay, they're getting heated. Like we gotta
damage control.
thank
Damage control.
Yeah.
AI
We'll
damage
now
control.
invite you to share your thoughts on what future game day experience at new Bears Stadium could look like.
Drum roll, please.
How would you characterize your attitude towards the construction of a new stadium? Very positive. Very positive. Yeah. Soldier Field's the worst stadium to get to. The parking sucks. It can't host anything.
The best part about it is its history, which
it's history and it's on the lake, and it ruined its history in 2003 when they dropped a giant metal addition on it. Could have kept it could have kept the capacity. It like fit like 100,000 plus.
Lowered the capacity.
Yeah, by like 40,000. So very positive. We want a new stadium. Please describe why you feel very positive towards the new stadium in 3 single words.
3 what the hell? This is like a fucking Family Feud question or a fucking fibbage. What's that game called? Quiplash.
Quiplash.
Quiplash right now, bro. Please describe your very. They're like, prove it, bro.
Close to Johnny's.
Also, just like 3 words. What? Like,
yeah, I don't.
What are we doing?
Doesn't like what could someone who's like actually excited about the stadium or like seriously filling this out possibly fit in 3 words? This is I hope that the people who create the survey for the Bears, I love the Bears.
I hope there's a feedback on the survey portion of the survey.
Exactly. I love the Bears. I would love to work for the Bears. I hope the people who see this take this as very constructive criticism. We appreciate the time you put into this survey. I'm having fun with it.
That you put into it.
Could it be improved? Certainly.
No
Hopefully, we don't have to wait till they build another stadium for them to improve their surveys.
Yeah, dude, the next stadium, that's when we're gonna get it right. 100%.
Yeah, at that point, we'll all have like AI hive mind, and they'll just like send out the survey across the ether, and we'll be fine.
It'll be like when you update your phone during night, like when during your sleep.
When you go to bed.
Yeah. But then you accidentally stay up too late, and then it's like, well, your phone was powered on during the time it was supposed to charge or whatever.
Yeah,
does that happen to you?
Yeah, you stay up to like 4 a.m. and the update doesn't go through, and then you have to put in your password the next day for it to like automatically update from 2 to 4 a.m. again. Yeah. All right. What
does it say?
Error has occurred
because you have an apostrophe in Johnny.
That's if that's bro. Because there was an apostrophe in Johnny.
I am so lit because it can't be one. It can't. That's actually an interesting question. If a word has possession, does that make it like
no? It's one word still.
I mean, yeah, but
it's not like an abbreviation for whatever. How would you characterize your interest in purchasing season tickets in a new stadium? Likely interested.
Yeah,
I would like to be
play a little bit of. You don't want to
play a little hardball.
Yeah.
No, because I don't want to be a season ticket holder if there's like. If I'm sitting by the other season ticket holders who went to the VIP tailgate, like I want to go, I want to sit with the season ticket holders who were sitting out in the cold with me before the game. Exactly. Who is that on the screen? That's what I want to know.
That's Brandon Marshall.
No, he's white.
He's white, 15. Pettis?
No, he was 18. Well, that's Jalen Johnson.
33.
Still wearing 33. So this is a few years ago.
2 years ago. That gives us some context. White 15. Or is it?
It sounds like a pre-snap audible. White 15.
Or like a Wayfair.com order. Just kidding.
I don't know. I want to say he was our punt returner. He was the white guy who was returning punts, and I was like, okay, well, that's how you know you don't have an exciting team if you have a white guy on special teams.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know. Okay.
Bronco Nagurski.
It'll be a mystery. Ignoring price. Please select up to 8 factors that you feel are the most important to you when considering the purchase of season tickets in a new stadium.
Okay. Proximity to 50-yard line.
I honestly never considered any of these things when I'm picking a seat. Proximity to the field. I mean, I guess.
The first two I'd consider for sure.
Yeah, proximity to the 50-yard line, because that's just like how good your seat is. So
exactly.
Seats next to friends, family. No, I'm just picking.
I mean, that's just like that would happen if it happens. That's not like something. It's not like, oh, where'd you guys buy your tickets? Oh, we're so close. Like if you were buying them together, if you want to sit with someone, you're gonna figure that out. I don't know.
Seat comfort. They're just seats, man. Ease of access.
That's not a huge deal.
The key stadium locations. I'm not gonna have any idea what the
no. Dude,
access
this isn't like a overnight camping festival where you can explore. Like you're going for a football game and then you're probably gonna be sad afterwards and have to take public transit home.
Access to third-party events would be cool.
Like what?
That is a nice perk. So you get like early access to buy concert tickets and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a must-have. I feel like everywhere does that.
Access to enhanced food and beverage offerings. Not really. All-inclusive would be nice. Seats on the home side. Nice. Seats in the aisle. Not really.
I mean, ideally, I feel like you would not be on the aisle because
then you're getting walked
by
over
you all the time. Yeah.
If other, please specify.
Johnny's. Just do an apostrophe. Just do one apostrophe.
Johnny's?
Question mark.
Please rank the following purchase factors when considering the purchase of season tickets.
We know what number one is.
It's getting a little redundant.
You know what number one is.
I didn't see that. Johnny's? And then proximity to 50-yard lines, probably too.
I would agree.
Proximity to field is 3.
I would agree.
Seats
Don't
in the
mess
home
it up
side,
now.
4.
Oh, he's cooking. He's cooking.
And then I say all inclusive is pretty damn nice. That's a great.
Yes.
That's pretty huge. That's a good ranking. I think the people would agree.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. You gotta consider the viewer more.
Images are shown for illustrative purposes only and do not depict the exact representation of the product. A new Chicago Bears stadium may offer a range of seating options to cater to all fans, potentially including reserved seating, premium reserved seating, club seating, small group seating, 4 to 6 seats, luxury suites, 12 plus seats. Click on the seat types above to see a preview of the seating concepts being considered for a new stadium. Please note that all descriptions and layouts are for research purposes only and are hypothetical and subject to change. So let's do the reserve seating.
These luxury suites are 12 plus. Get out of here. It's like talking
this
to a
is
10-year-old.
the seating chart layout that was going around Twitter. It's pretty. It's again super similar to the Allegiant one. You can kind of see how on the ends at the upper decks there is like no seating. So that's where like I think there will be a video board with like glass behind it. We're not certain. But
that is confirmed here first. You heard it from Michael Valentino.
But we need cup holders. We need cup holders.
They have
premium reserve seating, which would be there and there, which honestly are like not the best.
That's
seats.
Like the worst place in the entire stadium to sit.
Still no cup holders.
Sitting in the end zone is premium.
Club seating. Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's the best place to sit.
Oh wow, those are nice. So they got padded seating in the club seats.
Like what the fuck?
That's like the Saints. They got the Saints logo still on the chair.
That's so lame.
Club lounge concept rendering. The sideline club. Very cool. A lot of Dallas stuff. Oh, that would be awesome. So if you can look at the players walk out on the field, like they have to walk out through the crowd. That would be very cool.
Be cool for the fans.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think you might run into a little Cattell Marte kerfuffle.
I'm saying could be worse.
That would be very cool. I don't hate this. I think it's going to make it like nearly impossible to sit anywhere in that area, which is unfortunate because it's a pretty accessible place to sit for Bears games. Like if you want to go to a Bears game and sit like, okay, I have great seats. Like it's possible. It's possible to go like where this club seating is going to be. I think at the new stadium, it's going to be like $1,000 a ticket. It's going to be pretty ridiculous, which kind of sucks, but kind of the price you pay for a new stadium. Small group seating. So these are like your little booths. All these boxes and renderings are just like pretty basic. Yeah. And your luxury suites. So I haven't seen any of the field stuff. So this is all your boxes. Okay, nice. Kind of cool. They got us. Look at us. We are beating the Panthers 14-0 or 14-6. This was the Tyson Bagent game on the screen. That is Tyson Bagent at quarterback. The Panthers, their lone touchdown that game was an Amir Smith-Marset punt return in his Chicago Bears revenge game.
Oh my God. Dude, also that game made me feel like it was such an interesting headspace to be in as a team where it was like, okay, we got to root to lose, except for this week. We got to win this week. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, because it was like, okay, we got to beat the Panthers. Like, we can't like let the Panthers have any, like, can't let them say they won the deal. But yeah. Amir Smith-Marset has like one of the lowest like additions to the Chicago Bears win probability. Like he was the guy.
Oh yeah.
Bears Vikings game. We were driving down the field with Justin Fields. Same game, Darnell Mooney made that one hand catch. But
it was a nice catch. It was a nice.
The Darnell Mooney one, or
no, I mean, yeah, that was amazing. But
the Amir Smith-Marset one is on the sidelines like a comeback route.
He makes a nice
trying
play.
to get a field, and he just gets the ball ripped out of his hand.
Like I don't even think the ball touched the ground.
No, it goes straight into the defender's hands. Like it's not a fumble.
There's a moment where it like releases. Like he doesn't take it out of his hands, I don't believe, but it like doesn't it like pops up and it kind of like falls in his lap kind of thing. I don't know. That game was one of the most infuriating games of all time.
Yep. Among the many Chicago Bears most infuriating games of all time. But Amir Smith-Marset, One of my least favorite Bears ever.
Okay.
He sucks.
What?
He sucks.
Yeah.
Never did anything good for the Bears. Never did
Easy
anything.
number one. Do you have an easy number one?
An easy number one, Cody Parkey, undoubtedly.
Okay. I mean,
It's an easy. You asked for an easy number one. It's easy.
I think
one,
Wims. I'd honestly put Wims.
Javon Wims is up there. Javon Wims is.
Dude,
he's up there. I don't like Larry Borum.
I mean, it's another
kind
one
of
where
a random
like,
one.
He just
like,
sucks.
Sam Mustipher.
Fucking.
Don't like that guy.
Shea McClellan, Kevin White.
No, I really liked Shea McClellan actually.
Well,
might have been a cold take.
Didn't he end Aaron Rodgers' career? Or was that Julius Peppers? No. What did Shea McClellan? He broke his collarbone. No, he broke Aaron Rodgers' collarbone. Shea McClellan. Pretty sure. On like the 1 out of 30 times that we beat the Packers with Rodgers.
Oh, like, I think I know what you're talking about.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Rodgers, that was like the year that Matt Flynn played. Yeah. It was early in the season, and then like Matt Flynn played like 10 games for the Packers or whatever that year.
All right. Please indicate which seating options you would consider purchasing for the season at a new Chicago Bears stadium.
Probably only the first one, right?
Yeah. And maybe club seating, right? Or premium reserve seating? No,
sure, that's like the close.
Club seating is like the lower bowl. Yeah, I wouldn't bother playing for premium reserve if you're going to sit behind the end zone, like not anywhere that good.
Dude, people don't naturally.
What is a membership program? Oh, this is some interesting stuff. They're doing like a membership program where basically instead of paying for every year for season tickets, you pay like a one-time price of like $3,000 to $5,000, and you have season tickets for life.
What?
One-time fee grants the buyer both the right and the responsibility to purchase season tickets for that seat for the lifetime of the new stadium.
You have the rights to purchase it. So but how much is that going to be? It's going to be more than $5,000.
We've got more photos, mezzanine level reserved, premium reserved. There's a lot of premium seating, which
that also that deal sounds a lot like people are going to buy it and then scalp for eternity.
Field Club would be cool. So this is where you would get that access to, I guess, seeing the players enter the field. 1920 Lounge. So it looks like this is happening. 1920 Lounge. Like they've got it named already. And this similar, like that
looks like the mezzanine of a white people church. Just throwing that out there.
The Cubs have like the 1914 club at Wrigley, which is very cool. I got to go there one time. It's pretty dope.
Wait, free food. That was their second World Series. They won in 08 and 14, I believe.
I think so. It's underneath it's like underneath home plate or behind home plate. The seats
underneath home plate.
The seats right behind home plate.
Yeah.
It's underneath that. It's very cool. It's very nice.
I've never seen that.
So it seems like we're getting that with the new set. What did I just do?
Congratulations, you've completed the survey.
No. So now we have to mention whatever ticket. Oh. I don't feel like reading all of this.
I just say 4. Go 4. I like the way 4 looks. Yeah. Look at it 4. It looks cool.
Yeah. Those are good
right?
seats. Yeah.
Okay, 4 again.
4 again?
No, actually, no. 1.
This? 1?
Yeah.
That's what I was
1 or 5.
So, oh wow. Okay, they're really drawing you in. So you can either pay $3,000 per year for season tickets in this area, or you can pay $22K and have season tickets for life. So if you have the money to spend, holy shit, $100,000 for season tickets for life in this area.
I mean, that makes sense though, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you have the money to spend, you're gonna get your money's worth. Like you'll get the money back.
100%. Depends.
Even if you don't go, like, you just sell the tickets. I guess yes, if you die, but you still keep them. To be fair,
your family keeps them.
Yeah, but there's your family. So we'll go 2. Select. This is a boring survey now. Here, 4.
Definitely 4. Yeah, come on now.
So that's per seat. So if you wanted 4 of those 1920 Lounge season tickets for life,
$4,000.
$400,000.
400 bands. That's what I meant to say.
Wow.
Trust me, I know my lingo. Okay,
That is
guys.
something. Select.
Jesus
Wow,
Christ,
I got a
dude.
lot of these. Select. That's actually a great deal for this.
1600.
Feet, corner and upper deck, 1600 one
Doesn't
time
even,
membership.
that doesn't even make
Literally,
sense.
why
Who
would you
in their
not?
right mind would purchase the first option? I think there's an like stipulation to this where you're reserving the right to buy them. I think you lock in a certain rate and then
Yeah, I
you
think that
like,
might
you
be
know what I
right.
mean? Like they can't just like hike up you get like the fucking whatever what's the dude in New York, Zoran. That's what he's trying to do. It's like your rent stays the same.
Yeah.
This is what the Bears are. I
Rent
feel like that's what
stabilized
they're
ticket.
doing. Yeah. And that's another one of those things that's like, I'm sure that they could get out of it if they really needed to.
There's too many of these questions.
See, the thing is too, like, I don't know if they have like PhDs on like in like human behavior or whatever that are helping them with this, but like you're not going to get good data if you ask people 20 boring questions in a row. Like they're just going to, especially when it's emailed to you with no incentive really of completing it, like people are going to give you pretty bad data on this. You're not going to really get much to go off of, I feel like.
I mean, we answered Johnny's beef for like 5
Yeah.
questions.
Well, that's probably some of the best data they'll get.
We're being half serious. Like I will be at Johnny's before or after
Most games, yeah.
most games.
More than anywhere else, tenfold.
Yeah. Click on the map or
I like teal.
Teal, but that's realistically we would end up in like the red. Like I feel like when we go to Bears games, this is where
we go red. We go red.
So we'll go red. Upper deck goal line. Yeah.
No, that's the worst place to be. Goal line.
No. This is classified as goal line. That is the matching color, at least. Yeah.
All right. My fault, OG.
How many upper deck goal lines for?
They're gonna start like
How
asking.
likely are you to purchase your upper deck goal line reserve seats?
What does it even mean?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. How likely are you to purchase the seats that you might purchase based on your previous answer?
Which is, yeah. How likely are you to continue doing the survey?
And then it's like, if you select no, it's like, why would you select no? Just like it makes the survey longer.
Yeah. Would you prefer to share your upper deck goal line reserve seats with another party or utilize the seats over your entire season? I don't know. I'm just clicking through.
Yeah, dude. There's not even 3 options. You can't even answer C every time.
I'm getting like fatigue. I no longer wish to purchase season tickets at all. This is what the survey is making me want to do. Oh my God. 10 financed payments. Outside of access to purchase season tickets, what membership benefits would be most valuable to you? Johnny's Beef Gold Card.
Yeah.
Gold merch. Card. And merch. Kayla Williams, Topics. Cairo Santos cameo of him.
Trevon Dexter Butter sponsorship. And wait, no. We can think of something better. Trevon Dexter. Dextrose. He can make his own dextrose powder. For all those optimal lifters out there trying to get real gains.
Trevon Dexter. Dexter Resurrection cameo.
Is that the show?
The new season of Dexter.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, Trevon Dexter is starring in the new season of Dexter. It's not the guy that used to play Dexter, even though they do look eerily similar. But that would be pretty epic if Trevon Dexter just like quit the NFL to be Dexter.
Arky. Punching bag.
CP.
I think that's good.
Nope.
We need more?
No, that's good. That's perfect.
Cool.
That's
Would
perfect.
you be interested in purchasing any of the reserve seatings concepts on a game by game basis? I'm just gonna put no so that we could get closer to the
They
survey.
stop sending me emails.
What is your gender? Excuse you. Beef.
That
What
should
is
be
your
interpreted
age?
correct. Prefer to not say under 25 because it's a flex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking old people.
What is
Love
your
you guys.
household size?
Medium.
No, we got one adult.
14 kids. Do not
69.
ask further questions. Nice. Ooh. Wait. Is that 69?
Oh, boo.
Did they just say like
Can't put 69.
you can only do 68 and 70?
6 adults, 9 children.
Oh,
Got
got
him.
him. Idiots.
Got
Idiots.
him. Your input is important to us. Please include any thoughts or suggestions that you might have about a new Chicago Bears stadium in the survey in the space
Put
provided
Johnny's
below.
beef.
On site, Johnny's
JB.
beef.
Honestly, at this point, if they're reading all the
on-site
answers, we can just go
JB.
JB. Yeah.
On site JB.
No Pritzker. Also, what's up with rich guys and just like I have a name that shouldn't be initialized, but I'm gonna initialize it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, who was like JB? That's tough. You know what I mean? Like, it's no
Right, so
like
we want
PJ. If you're a PJ,
on site
you're
Johnny's
cool.
beef.
If you're an
Lovey
AJ,
Smith statue.
ooh, Lovey statue.
Poop drawer.
Yeah,
No
we could do poop drawer.
No poop
Let's
drawer.
do. Yeah, they'd be on to us. They would be like, "Are they being serious?
These guys are just messing around.
They're just messing around."
At what point do you think they just throw away the survey? Like they've read enough of this.
Depending
the
on
first
if it's like a white guy that reads it, then we're probably getting the whole thing read. But if it's like most people that read it, they're probably gonna be like, "These guys are dumb." You have to like appreciate JB a little bit.
On-site JB.
Yeah, if they appreciate JB, then we're in the clear. But I don't know how many of the folks out there appreciate JB. I'd say probably about 48% of the Chicagoland population.
It's a good
Of the
amount.
Chicagoland adult cognizant working class who have lived in the city for more than 4 years. That's the steps. Find me the data.
I think this is good. On-site Johnny's beef and a Lovey Smith statue. That's cool.
No.
All right. We're done. Oh my God. It took us 45 minutes.
Yeah. We were flying through that thing, to be honest, at the end.
Wow. Of course. Trying to sell us tickets.
Tickets on sale now. Get tickets. Okay. So we need to address the news about our glorious general manager.
Oh, Ryan?
Ryan.
The extension?
They brought.
I like it. I like it. Put away the record. Put away the record.
Not that matters.
On paper, okay. Think about we had 3 terrorists in the organization. You had Eberflus, Waldron, and Alan Williams. All right.
Well, yeah, he might actually be a terrorist.
Now,
who knows?
polls might have hired them, but our nation knows a thing or two about hiring terrorists to do the dirty.
That's true. That's true.
And then getting extensions.
That's not bad. Okay, you know what? You make a good point. You raise a good point. The only thing I would say is, remember when we traded a first round pick or second round pick technically for Chase Claypool? That was probably not awesome.
Listen, I was excited when it happened. I'll admit it. I thought
what
he was
about
going
Dan Feeney? That wasn't awesome.
I don't even remember that.
We like traded like a 6th round pick for him or something.
Oh, are you talking about Ryan Bates?
No, Dan Feeney.
I don't know. We do tend to throw away some late round picks for veterans who play like 6 games for us. But I think I think overall net positive by a long shot. So I like
I
it.
just here's the thing that I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong. I think like polls, he passes the like, would I want to get a beer with this guy test for the most part. He passes like the this guy isn't like totally incompetent part. He passes the like, I don't think he's a super narcissist test. But you're giving him a you just proved it deal in a prove it year. You know what I mean?
I disagree. I think considering you just got Ben Johnson, like this is finally your shot to like align everything for the
Also, you got to
foreseeable future.
imagine
And
that
for them, this
you
is
got to
4 years.
imagine that like
My
this was
Wi-Fi like
considered
crashing.
by Johnson as well, right? Like he probably had some sort of say in this.
Um, probably, but I don't think like he has that much to do with it.
I wouldn't say he has a ton of say, but I just think like if I guess the only thing that it really clears up is like that him and Ryan Poles don't hate each other. Like if they hated each other, they probably wouldn't do this. If they didn't see eye to eye, right?
Yeah, but I think
I
if they
guess the
didn't see eye to
draft
eye,
kind of
he wouldn't have
disproved
hired
that.
him regardless.
Yeah, I'm just saying like first however many months they've been together test.
Yeah. I think it's good. I think it's a good sign. I think it's a sign of
I think it's an
consistency.
okay.
I think it
Yeah.
could, um it's something that we have not had in a long time, which is stability for the foreseeable
But
future.
is it like it's like stability, but is it like good stability?
I think we're gonna find
I
out.
just we'll
Maybe it's a
find
little premature. I think it's an extension that could have happened like 6 weeks into the season. If you're like 4-2, 5-1, you're like, all right, it's working finally. Like we
yeah,
know it's working. We
yeah.
want to do everything we can to keep it around. But at the same time, you have an organization who probably doesn't want to pay the top dollar that you're going to have to pay if you wait to find out that it's going to work. Sort of like the Kyle Tucker situation with the Cubs. Like you should have paid him in the offseason because now you're going to have to pay him $500 million. I think
I
the
mean, you would have had
Bears
to pay him
probably would
$500.
not have wanted to pay Ryan Poles whatever his price tag would be 2 months from
100%.
now when you can just get it out of the way now and sort of hope he's going to be really
See,
good.
see, I understand that. I understand that, but that's just like like that's something that like the fucking Jacksonville Jaguars should have to consider, not the Bears. You know what I mean? And maybe this is a
No, because the
delusional Bears
Jaguars
take.
come from money. The Jaguars have bread.
So you know what? Fuck us. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Chicago Bears shouldn't be like bowing down to their mid general manager because he might have a really decent season and then get paid a little bit more. Like, why do we have to do that? Why does
Okay,
that have to be us?
I totally get where you're coming from, but I also think that Ryan Poles is going to be good anyways. And I think that
I think he's yeah. I mean,
I think you have your coach and your GM on the same timeline. Realistically, Caleb is going to be around for the same amount of time, if not longer. From the McCaskey standpoint, if you're that confident in Poles being good, this is the best possible move. Like you get him at the cheapest he'll be if things go well.
2 questions. Question
Hmm.
1, 3 questions. 4 questions. Question 1, can I ask you 3 questions?
No, nah, I'm kidding. I'll allow it.
That would have ruined it. Question 2, where do you think he ranks in the league? Obviously, we're not going to say your name every guy, but like
I'm putting Ryan Poles higher than most people are.
top 10.
No, I think he's just outside the top 10. But I'd
That's
say
where I would
people
put
would
him.
say he's not even top half. But if you look at this team on paper, and even
Well,
last year, like
yeah,
the O line was like pretty ass, and like obviously the coaching staff was terrible. But on paper, this
yeah,
team is amazing. Maybe the best team we've had in 25 years. Like the
it's up
26
there.
or
Yeah,
2006 team was really good. Like obviously it was a
Mhm.
Super Bowl. It was a Super Bowl team, but top to bottom, like that offensively, that team was not impressive. Like Rex Grossman was not turning heads. Thomas Jones was good, but
Devin Hester is a
there are a
rookie.
lot of running backs. Like Devin had, like, yeah, you had
Musa
incredible special
Muhammad.
teams and the best defense in the league. So, and that'll take you pretty far, especially in 2006 when defense wins games a lot easier than offense does.
No
But
iPhone.
now, comprehensively, top to bottom, like the only weakness on this team, on paper, I mean, we haven't seen it. They haven't gone under
Is
field,
that
so we
our
don't
quarterback
know.
likes dudes? Dang
No.
it.
It's just pass rusher. It's edge rusher. D tackle we're sound. Secondary is great. Wide receivers are deep. Tight end deep. Offensive line most improved like core in the league. Running back it's going to be by committee, and Ben Johnson runs like a really friendly scheme, so I think it'll be fine. But it's just pass rusher, and there's still guys available who we've been linked to in recent, like the past week. So I like what Poles is doing. I think
I just hope we get Blake Corum. That'd be sick.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going
Watch
nowhere.
it. He might.
So I think after this season, if the Bears finish with at least 9 wins, considering our schedule is the second hardest in the league. Considering our schedule, 9 wins. Based on last year's records. Based on last year's records.
Shit.
Okay, we finished with double-digit wins. Ryan Poles is easily a top 10 GM, and nobody is questioning the extension.
Okay, here's the thing. Ryan Poles, like imagine you're sitting at the poker table, right? And the guy that's like sun running is up like a good amount, but he's like not like rolling in it. You know what I mean? That's Ryan Poles. Like this is his this will be his 4th full year.
Yeah.
And he's had the first overall pick twice.
Ryan Poles like started off with 5 chips and got dealt dirty diaper like every single time. Like
no, not from the GM standpoint. He had all the money in the world in the first round pick. He had no quarterback or coach.
You're tweaking. He did not. When Ryan Poles came in, we still had like
Justin Fields.
Yeah, he had inherited Justin Fields from Nagy.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, we had like the most dead cap space in the league. Like he had to clear all of that. And then we just so happened to acquire the first overall pick. Like that happened after, like Ryan Poles didn't get brought in with the first overall pick running before, and he had to trade Khalil Mack. He had to get rid of all the horrible contracts that Ryan Pace had given out because Ryan Pace was just throwing money at everyone.
A little bit.
So
we did that with Tremaine Edmonds.
Tremaine Edmonds, sure, it's a bad signing. Like he gave him too much money, but it's not like Tremaine Edmonds is the worst player on our defense. He's pretty solid.
It's not even that. It's just that we're like Roquan. We're gonna pay this bum.
Yeah,
no, we need real Tremaine Edmonds.
Yeah. I don't like that play, but
I mean,
still,
it's really bad.
Yeah,
you just don't like the thing about football, right? If you hit on one of your draft picks, you have to keep that guy. Like that's.
I agree. I hate that we didn't keep Roquan around, but
so bad.
I think we're fine. I think like
maybe we got the second.
We did keep Roquan. I don't think we're like we're in that much better of a spot.
Can't really play revisionary history with the whole situation, but like, I just. Are you how confident are you that Ryan Poles is going to be a top 10, top 5 GM at some point in his career? At some
point, very confident. I think within the top 5, maybe not, because there's guys like Howie Roseman, and the 49ers GM has been around for like literally like 25 years now, and he's not going anywhere. Trying to think of who else has been really good. There's some guys who are like going to be really hard to push out of the top 5.
Sure.
If Caleb Williams ends up becoming like as good as he was hyped up to be, then I think you can consider him top 5 strictly based off landing Caleb in general. And if Ben Johnson is as good as people are anticipating him to be, then sure. But I think people would go as far to like not attribute that to Ryan Poles and be like, you got handed the best quarterback prospect in however long. And the best coaching prospect, like you didn't do anything. You were just there. Like
your job as the GM is to be like, yep, and then just enjoy your $1 billion and awesome football team.
I 100%. I'm giving Ryan credit.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people will, but I will, and
he doesn't need it at that point. Yeah, no. I mean, as much as like the kind of common sense of Bears fans, the kind of like. What do you call it? The collective unconscious kind of leans towards like we can't get hype for this season. Like I feel like we're all kind of hiding behind really big expectations, and I think paying him now, like I don't know, maybe it's just been a done deal for a while and it was just a formality. Maybe that they're very sure of him and they have great reasons to be sure of him.
Mhm.
But I just feel like wouldn't the hungry dog run a little bit faster? Like if he was chasing that contract to really get paid, like really solidify himself as like a NFL GM, right? I wasn't just a guy who was,
Okay.
in there for a cup of coffee. Maybe he's up, till 2 a.m., 3 a.m. A couple more times a year. Maybe.
I
I don't
agree.
know.
I agree, but I think the bulk of like what needed to be done has been done. You got Ben
Okay.
Johnson.
No, that's
You
fair. That's
got
fair.
through the draft with one like an incredible steal in Luther
O
Burden
line
and
rebuild. Yeah.
Colson Loveland, who people seem to really want. Like a lot of teams were really high on him, and you got away. You got him.
Mm-hmm.
You addressed like your O line, getting Joe Tooney, who like no one was expecting, Andrew Dahlman, who was a top center prospect. You did he did everything that was asked of him. I think I think throughout the season, I don't expect the Bears to make like any crazy moves unless they're really competitive and like one piece away, whether it's a running back or a pass rusher. Then maybe we'll see something drastic. But Poles doesn't
Yeah.
tend to part with like top end draft capital for players. Only fifth round picks for terrible O linemen and second round picks turned first round picks for TikTok wide receivers who are not going to win a game with you. But
Yeah. Also, like, and like this is kind of ridiculous take, but
nice. Hey,
like the Claypool signing was horrible.
that was
Or the Claypool ordeal was horrible in
blocked by
general.
James.
But like he did show a lot of promise at some points of his career, and he is like kind of like DK Metcalf in a little bit of the sense where like his DK Metcalf score is pretty high, where it's like he is very tall, very fast, very strong.
Mhm.
But like I don't know, it's tough because like he preaches he calls it a score. I don't know if that's like an independent.
That's gone. That's gone. The analytics
Is that
cylinder.
gone?
Rest in peace. They fired
What's the A score? The athlete score.
Krishandithan Anand, something like that.
Rashandithan?
He's got a really, really long name. I reached out to him on
He's
LinkedIn a while ago
he's
when
an
I was in
Indian
my
man.
little analytics phase. Yeah, he was the head of Bears analytics.
Krishna Anand, right? Probably.
No, it's a really long. It's like it's a
Yeah.
long name. I don't
Them
remember.
boys like the long names over there, but they also like long code, so works out. I feel like
He
that's
got
why
he got
Indians are
fired
so
when
good
they
at
brought
coding
in.
because they have to type in their name all the time to get better at
They're
typing.
just
Think about
naturally
it.
fast typers because they have long
Because they
names.
have to, think about it. If your
It's
name was
literally
3 times as long,
this
you'd
is
have to
like
type 3 times as much.
this is Darwinism. This is why they're
Shit.
coaches. They have long names. I'm trying to find
Mhm.
his name because I like if I go back far enough in my LinkedIn messages, I'll find it.
What if he's transitioned and we just dead named him? Could be bad. Could be setting ourselves up for a pretty big egg on the face moment.
I don't know. I can't find it. Yeah. All right. We got about an hour of Bears talking. I guess we
We
can
got one
start.
more thing to cover.
We got training camp.
That'll be fun.
Yes, sir. So we got. I had my mom and my brother like sitting in the Ticketmaster queue 15 minutes before tickets went live. I've never bought or not. You don't even have to buy them because they're free. But I've never tried to get Bears training camp tickets. I had like my monitor right next to me and my laptop, so I had 7 tabs. I had 4 tabs pulled up on my monitor and 3 tabs pulled up on my laptop, all with different days of training camp to go to. And got 5 different days of training camp. I didn't pull up any of I pulled up a couple Friday and Saturday dates, but those were the like dual practice and like way more in demand. So I figured I wasn't going to get those. Pulled up all like the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday dates. Ended up landing July 30th, July 31st, August 7th, August 13th, and August 14th. 4 tickets each day. Beat out the bots. We're going to Hallis Hall. I'll be there a lot of times. Going to get some good footage of practice. And honestly, it'll make for great podcast topics. I didn't even think about that. It'll be fun to talk about. We'll get out there together. Maybe we'll record a little something. We'll get a little footage and we'll roll it during. I'll throw it in a post or something. But very excited for that. I've never been. Well, we went one time. We went to Bourbonnais in high school. That was senior year because that was the day that we had to pick out our parking spot in So like
Shout
at
out to those
our
who
high
didn't have
school,
license in high school.
out of high school, you had to go super early in the morning one day
Like
in August.
what time would people get there the earliest? It was like
People would camp out overnight.
yeah,
I swear to God, people would camp out overnight.
which is kind of like I think it's one of those things that it's like we're doing
like
it for the
vibe.
it's also like fun. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. 100%. And you would have to like secure a good parking spot.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were all numbered spots, whatever. If you knew what you were doing, you were picking the spot closest to the exit of the parking lots. Everyone knows there's only one exit. And if you got caught behind traffic, like it was taking you like at least 10, 15, 20 minutes to get out of that parking lot if you're stuck on the wrong side of it.
Unless you pull some strategies.
Unless you drive across the lawn straight onto Central.
There's that, or is just going the wrong way out the entrance. That
too. That was a classic, but that was a little dangerous because there's people coming in like to pick.
Yeah, that one's is
more
dangerous. Way less likely chance of getting in legal trouble if a cop like happened to see you do it. And it was pretty easy to time.
But, so we went to Bourbonnais the morning of that happening at school, and I remember this year they had changed it to where
this was right after Cody Parkey, by the way.
You weren't assigned a spot anymore, so we were gonna turn around low key if it was like assigned spots because we were like we're gonna get screwed, like we're not even gonna end up with a parking spot if we go to Bourbonnais. And we found out like the morning of, like halfway down to Bourbonnais, that parking was no longer assigned and you just bought a spot and parked. So that was clutch. Went to Bourbonnais. We were touching random strangers' weenuses. Like I have a video of you like trying to like lick an old man's elbow, and I don't think you ever like went through with it, but we walked out with the premium. What was it? What does the sign say? The general seating area sign, and we're like walking out of the Bourbonnais camp with the sign in our hand. And
it's like a 5 foot by 5 foot sign.
Yeah,
it's like damn near as tall as me. It's in my room. Yeah.
And we're like walking out with it, and the like camp worker comes up to us, and they're like, "Is that yours?" And they're like, "Yeah, they just gave it to us." We like ripped it off the bleachers.
Yeah.
And then we were just driving back.
No, it was actually like
in the back seat.
That interaction was so funny because the guy comes up to me, right? And he's like, okay, this kid's stealing our sign right now, and I need to like not be a dick to him and get it back. So he's like, okay, I'm not just gonna be like, dude, give me my fucking sign back. I'm gonna be like, hey, where'd you find that? Or like, is that yours, right? And then I was like, yeah, and then kept walking. He's like, that's not how this interaction is allowed to go. And then he like kept talking to me, and he's like, okay, can I see that? And then we just like kept walking, and we were good. And he was just like, I don't get paid enough to take this kid's sign. He definitely stole that, but what am I gonna do? It's like a piece of cardboard too. Also, I bet I've gotten more joy out of that sign than whoever the fuck they would have.
That sign would have gone. It literally would have been garbage. It would have been
they would have thrown
that in Central Illinois right now because you're not even in Bourbonnais anymore.
Yeah.
So it's getting
put just said Central
in your room. It's a relic and a good story for the podcast.
Yeah, it's
we drove home. Aiden, we like were sticking our butts out the window. Aiden stuck his head out the window with the Bears hat on, and like
someone peed out the window.
Lost his hat. Is that me?
Yeah. I think you peed out the window.
You peed out the window?
I thought you peed out the window.
I might have peed out the window. I don't remember.
It was Seamus' car.
Yeah. Also, all of our phones died.
Yeah.
We had to figure out. It wasn't, but like we were like 17 years old. Like we were not. We had not enough experience under our belt driving, and we had never been to Bourbonnais before. So like now, obviously, I know like okay, just hop on 57, and it'll literally just take you straight home. But we did not know that, and we weren't on 57 for a long time.
No,
so we were taking like a country back road, like route 60. Like
we stopped at like a random vape shop, and they were like, "You guys are all 17."
And we just so like the vape shop was literally like minutes away from 57 from the highway that we needed to get on. You guys like asked the store workers like, hey, how do we get on the highway? And he was like, it's literally right here. And you stole like a cup of rock salt, like road salt, from a bucket they had outside or something. I don't even know.
You had a problem, I think. Well,
you ended up with like a cup of road salt.
Yeah, I did. Which
I don't know why there was a bucket of road salt. Like it's August. Like
what do we do?
I don't know why. It was very weird. Very busy day, and then we went to the gas station, and we
also made a pit stop.
in the middle of the intersection.
Oh,
You were just
in
pissing
the
like
that was
facing the intersection.
facing the intersection.
Yeah, in like the like
Dude,
in your
that's
Jay Cutler jersey, just pissing into a sewer at the intersection. No fucks given.
zero shame. We also
Yeah.
stopped at what was that place called? The fucking psych ward.
Oh, Mantino
Mantino.
State
Yeah,
Mantino
yeah,
State Asylum. That was crazy. That town was so weird.
Oddest vibe of
That
all
was so
time, bro. It
weird.
literally felt like we were inside Shutter Island. That's what the
Yeah,
vibes
it
were
was
giving
like
me.
yeah, that town was weird. Mantino, Illinois. I would drive by all the time on the way down to school, and yeah, wow, that place is whack. So
Whack.
it's like
Wiggity.
yeah, it's like
Wiggity, wiggity, whack.
3 square blocks of
Mhm.
like pretty cookie cutter houses, but it's like I don't even know what to compare it to. Like Vivarium, is that what that movie was with
No, is Vivarium's like the fucking
the one where they have to like raise
building
the
material?
alien child?
No, isn't that the building material in Black Panther?
That's vibranium, dude.
Oh, my bad.
No,
What was
Vivarium,
this
I think,
called?
is that movie with like Jesse Eisenberg, and they have to like raise the alien
That
kid.
movie, I don't know. Oh,
Yeah, we watched it one night, and it's like it's horrible. It's
shitty
a
script.
stupid movie.
Gross movie. I hate that
That's what
movie.
that neighborhood reminds me of. Is weird.
Vivarium.
They're like you drive
Sounds
in and
like
you can
a
just never get out.
sounds like a supplement or some sort. So
Yeah.
it's not like a GNC.
But that was a fun day. So I'm really
That was a
excited
great
now to go back to training camp. This time as an adult, and
There's the guy that stole the sign.
Yeah. They have like a wanted sign for you, Smalley. You're not welcome
I'm
back
gonna
there.
steal it. I'm gonna steal the wanted sign.
But
That'd be so meta.
yeah, exciting stuff. We'll be at training camp in a few weeks. I think we'll wrap it up. I got a little bit of news, right? I got one.
Oh yeah.
You got any? I got 2 technically. We're gonna reshoot the one from last week because
Cubs are losing 11-0 right now. Shout out Cubs.
That's not good.
And the Yankees have lost like 8 in a row. So wow.
All right. Quick news to wrap it up. Little clip farming, and we will call it. Let's see if I can find my notes. If I can find what I've got written down.
Oh, my phone just died, so I'm gonna have to go off the dome.
Oh, you had stuff too?
I have stuff. I was just gonna
some?
cherry pick something. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this is if you listened last week, you get another nice little repeat. But don't click off just yet because we got a heater, an absolute heater. It's honestly some of my best work yet. All right. A game of poker turned into a game of puncher between former NFL MVP Adrian Peterson, who settled beef over a poker hand by throwing hands. Nice. Peterson was removed from the game and forfeited his remaining stack, saying, but all right, good thing we got editing. Peterson was removed from the game and forfeited his remaining stack, but had no problem with it, saying, as a former Viking, he was used to having no chips. Yay!
Woo! Vikings suck.
Vikings do suck. No
Except
chips.
their quarterback.
No
Except
championship.
Their quarterback does have a championship.
Who, JJ? Yeah, he got a ring.
So,
but and then we got
unfamiliar territory.
What else?
Do you guys
where did I write this one down?
On your personal Twitter.
There we go. It's like I responded to the Adam Schefter tweet. Najee Harris became the most recent victim of a firework-related incident this past 4th of July where he sustained a superficial eye injury. Superficial eye injury, it's just an injury to the surface of your eye. I had to look up what superficial meant.
It's past.
You would never catch me superficially hurting my eye. That's cringe. Corny eye injury.
Wait for it. Think about it.
Think about it. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. That's some of my best work yet. If you are not following right now, hit listen. Let me say
y'all hear what he's saying?
Corny eye injury. That is, listen. I'm so proud of that. You're not gonna
find that anywhere else, bro.
I thought of that in like 2 minutes.
Anywhere else.
Nobody appreciated that on Twitter. That shit got like 2 likes. 2 likes.
I was one of them, so it really only got one.
Like
And
one
you were the
like,
other
and it's
one.
it was my other friend who follows me on Twitter.
2 pity likes. No,
I don't even
just
think he got it.
kidding.
He just likes my tweets sometimes.
I didn't get it until you made me revisit it.
You
But I
didn't get
got
it
it.
either?
But here's the thing though. I didn't get
See,
it because
I'm too
okay.
smart.
Mm,
That's a great joke.
maybe.
Corny eye
No, it's a
injury.
great joke, but you read it as corny
Corny eye injury. But even as
You need to
corny eye
speak
injury.
it. You need to speak it so that you
That's
can
true.
get
That's
it.
true. That's true.
Because when I read it, I just thought you were clowning him, and I was like, I don't really get this. But then you told me you were like, that was one of my best tweets, and I was like, well, I have to revisit this now and figure this out so I don't
That's a
feel stupid.
banger.
And then
That
I
is
was
a
like,
banger.
oh, that's pretty fire. I was pretty happy
Corny
when I
eye injury.
realized it. I was like, that's pretty good.
I was so proud of that. I was like, there's a punchline here, and then I was like looking up what superficial meant, and then I was like, wow, the stars aligned. Stars
Pretty
aligned.
good.
Great.
Hey, on a different note, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you think the best tasting throw up of all time, human history, would taste pretty damn good?
Probably.
Right?
Yeah. I don't
That's
like
what
that
I'm
question.
saying. Thank
That
you.
was gross.
Thank you.
That's really gross.
I think about
yeah,
that.
I think you're right.
It'd probably be pretty decent, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, think about that next time you're not wanting what you want to eat.
Mm. But it's gonna probably like it if it's the best tasting throw up of all time.
Oh, sure. Then you could be like, man, I wish I was eating the best tasting throw up of all time, man.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. Also.
Okay.
We're gonna do a
new
trick
of the day.
Actually, let's new trick of the day. Let's see if we can get it.
Got the kendama back out again.
No,
I feel bad. I feel bad for our people, our listeners who only listen on audio, who are not witnessing these kendama tricks.
Epic skills. Wait, I need this. It's spinning on me. Give me a second here. Oh, frick. I was trying to do it like that, but my fingers are a little bit too big for it, and it's like not even staying. If I'm being 1,000, that's called a lighthouse. Depending on how you hit it, lighthouse is technically like this, I guess, and then I forget what this one's called. But
all right, that's all we got this week. Smalley, play us out with your instrument. Give us a little riff. Oh no, not that. The little thing. Unless we get a little bit of both.
Oh,
a little frog
action. One man band.
Okay,
ready? Wait, this is kind of a two. Wait, okay. All right. So we going foot on this guy.
Foot. You're playing the frog with the foot?
Yep.
These are never seen before methods. All right, it's not coming through them. It's not coming through.
All right. Well, if you witnessed me do that, it looked way cooler than it probably looked.
Can you just play us out a little bit with your little?
But thing? I got you on this thing. Okay, ready?
Hey, thank you for listening. Goodbye.